Hi, so here I am today. I'm out by myself. No K and B and K today, just B. Kellie's still recovering from that dog bite in her hand, and that's kind of kept me off the bike because I don't like riding without my partner. Plus it doesn't seem fair that I'm going to have fun and she's sitting at home nursing her wounds. So I'm out alone today though. Got a late start. It's supposed to be sunny. It's been cloudy, sunny, a little everything. I don't know if you can see the S for Sheridan over on the hill. But kind of a sad day in a way. We were supposed to start BRAN today. I hear they're having rain though. And our friend that we stayed behind to help take care of, well, she's already passed away. So wow, life can be short. You never know what's going to happen out here. So anyway, just doing my thing, out getting some strokes in. It's one of the few paved streets in the area. It's Mill Creek. Used to go up to the lumber mill, and it's Mill Creek. And yeah, just gonna keep pedaling up here, and if it starts raining, I'll turn around and head for home. And if it doesn't, no big deal. And now I'm entering the town of Brandon. Established 1864. Kind of always cracked me up ever since the whole Trump and Brandon thing. But old mill used to be up here somewhere. And I think I said before, the Linderman cabin's up here somewhere. So a lot of history. Just a few houses up here now. So seeing how far up in the mountains I can make it. So far so good. Let's go Brandon. Let's go through Brandon today. It's been a steady climb up mills. So I'm going to try and at least get to where the pavement ends. It's still a workout even though it's paved. We'll see where I end up today. Hopefully the mountain lions don't get me or the grizzlies. And it's probably tough to deploy my bear spray or my bike, I mean my knife. If there's a wild critter on top of me, but at least I have them for whatever it's worth. Gun would probably make more sense. But anyway, let's ride through Brandon. Hi horses. It's a nice place, lots of trees. A creek runs through it, Mill Creek. And we're just pedaling along. It's about a 4% grade right here. I got the gears to do it. All right, so on Mill Creek, I've made it to where the school bus turns around. From here, I'd say it gets pretty primitive. There's some lakes up here, beautiful little lakes. Road's not open to them yet till usually July. And I've had a nice little tail breeze pushing me up the hill, so I'm taking advantage of it. But it's kind of dumb to ride past this point when you're alone, because there are critters up here. I don't know if you can hear the creek roaring in the background. But yeah, I might go up a little farther. After all, the mountain lions got to eat too, right? So right here among the huckleberry bushes are some glacier lilies. Kind of neat. I think if I remember right, they only have one flower. You pick it. I don't remember if the whole plant dies or not. They're really pretty. flower I like better is the shooting star, or rooster's tail. But these remind me a lot of my childhood. So the temperatures dropped quite a bit. So I'm getting up here into the mountains farther. These grades pretty much a steady 5%, occasionally hitting, I think the worst was 13. And then the altitude, so I'm huffing and puffing. Actually saw a couple cars, so that may embolden me to keep going. Oh man, 11% right here. Woo! A lot of gears, and we're just grinding it. Oh yeah, beautiful, but it probably dropped 20 degrees just right here in this corner. Oh yeah. Deep even breaths, people. Take it in. Almost hold it for a sec. Let it out. This is one of my favorite spots around Sheridan. Mill Creek Campground's coming up. It's obviously near the creek. We'll go through it. It's kind of cool. The reason I like it is you can camp up here among the boulders. And there's water if I needed to fill up my water. There's the Subaru. Uh-oh, dogs. Dogs and people. How's it going? Nice spot you got.
Good exercise.
Oh, it's awful. Right here's some of my favorite spots. Camp up here. You got these big rocks, and in the woods, shady, and again there's 2 water pumps in the campground. Beautiful spot. Not too far from here, can't tell you where, is our huckleberry picking spot. And that's pretty much it. Going back down to the main road. The road will get worse and worse from here. So then we're getting into deep woods. Well, we've seen moose in here before, and so looks like a little downhill, and then I'm gonna, when I hit the next uphill, I think I'll turn around and head for home. I'm at 20 miles for the day so far, and I can shortcut home. I don't have to do the full 20 back. And since I've climbed, oh geez, about 1,400 feet since town, it's going to be a fast roll back. I'll be back to town just like that. So yeah, here we are in the deep woods. Car back there, there's a one-lane bridge, and this truck come up behind me, and I swear he was racing me for the bridge, so I just pulled over. I don't understand people. And then he was only going like 100 more yards anyway, so he was going to endanger my life so he could go a couple hundred yards more and just stop and gawk. So, probably been drinking. Yeah, it's a couple of the bridges are really narrow. They're obviously one-car bridges, and there would not have been room for both of us, and he was not going to wait, so I just pulled over. All good. Idiots. And yeah, nice summer sunny day. These puddles will have butterflies and bees all over them. It's kind of cool, especially the butterflies. Oh, somebody just shot. They're out back there target practicing. In a small town, I bet I know who it was. My friends of mine just headed up this way. So they say it's another bridge. There's only room for one car at a time, people. Oh. There we go. So I'm in the, pretty much I'd call it the woods by now. Road's a bit bumpy. It's one of those times you're like, ha, I got 3-inch tires, pal. And the air pressure in them super low today. So I got it. I think I'll just go up to this big rock. I don't remember how far I got. Somewhere up here before the lake you hit these awful switchbacks, and I don't know what the grade is, but I don't know if I could do my bike up it or not. It's rough too, so here we are out in nature. I think this is good enough. Call it a day. Must have been quite the day when these big rocks come rolling off the cliffs. Okay, where can I stop and pull a turn over? Here, I guess. Whoa, buddy. That's a rock right there. Another big one. Let's turn this thing around. Get out of this dense forest. Get back down to the plains. Wish me luck. So I'm almost back out to the pavement again. And of course I got that headwind going. But it's alright because it's mostly downhill. A lot more cars than I thought, but that's all good. It actually takes a little bit more skill going downhill. Judge your road, pick your lane, be ready to absorb the shock of the potholes, and when just to let your bike roll so you can go and get up the next hill. When do you put some weight on the legs, that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's interesting. You gotta guess where the pothole's gonna be. And watch out for cars at the same time. Ooh, some sharp curves on this one. Beautiful view of mountains in the valley below. Here we go. Gotta go for something up there. Having a little snack. Yummy. Hey, all right, peoples. So today's ride, solo. I'll be about 34 miles by the time I get home. I'm almost back. Just a little over 2,000 feet of climbing and over 3,000 calories burned according to my bike computer. There were some pretty good upgrades going up Mill Creek. A lot of 9 and 10%. I think the steepest I saw was 13-ish. If my bike had been fully loaded with all my camping gear, I probably would have ended up doing some hike-a-bike. But my bike isn't too heavy. I had maybe 32-ounce water on here that I drank, and me, and not much else that has a lot of weight. So yeah, I got to cross the highway into our neighborhood, and I'll be home. And try and get back. I don't want to be out here too close to dusk. Never got rained on, no thunder, no lightning. Big storm coming tomorrow, they say. So I was trying to get a little bit of exercise today. What a slow grind going up there though. Just looked down, I was going 2 miles an hour, 3 miles an hour, just grinding it out. But I'm gonna make sure I'm ready to climb in case we do get to do RAGBRA. Oh, sorry. Not paying attention what I'm doing with the camera, am I? Well, no, it's perfect. So, thanks for rolling with B and K, even though it's only B today. And should be some adventures with my friend Ray this week. So, we'll see. Today is what, June 2nd? Would have been the official start of BRAN. We're talking about doing RAGBRA. We'll see what happens. I don't know if you can see in there, but in that webbing, it's a caterpillar nest. I think it's on these chokecherry trees. See the caterpillar twitching? So it's a whole nest of them, and the nest will just get bigger and bigger. Pretty creepy. See them twitching in there? Yeah, you go by these, sometimes there'll be hundreds and hundreds of them. And this is kind of a small one, but I got it because it was near the road. Yeah, nature.